Hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the Daily Mindfulness. Today I haven't got a phrase as such to talk about. What I would like to talk about though is something that was brought up in conversation with some friends of mine that triggered these thoughts in myself. And that is, I don't know if you've ever seen a story on the internet about the man who's praying to his God and he says, "God, if you exist, please send me a sign." And the wind just blows past his cheek, just caressing it as the wind does when you're outside in a nice gentle breeze. And the man is so desperate, he carries on walking and he says, "God, you're not there, you're not helping me, I need a sign to see if you're there, please send me a sign." And with that, a butterfly came past him. And still, trudging on down the road, absolutely desperate, he said, "God, it's no use, you're not listening to me." And all the leaves that had fallen, on an autumn day just rustled and lifted in this lovely breeze that was there. And the guy's still desperate, going on, "God, you've abandoned me." Well, this conversation today, or this daily mindfulness today, is kind of something to do with that, because in my opinion, it's very surprising to see how many people don't stop enough to see what's around them in the environment. I'm guilty of that sometimes as well. I can drive to the same village for 3 years, in fact, and maybe not see a shop, not notice a shop on the corner, or not notice the name of the shop. So we all miss things in life, even though we go through repetitive behaviour day after day after day. It's only when something happens that makes us stop and take notice that we actually pay proper attention. So today, the mindfulness is about, this world is filled with so much beauty and so much wonder. When we stop to observe it, interact with it, and just be in it, it's surprising to see how many miracles actually do happen around us every single day. It's also very sad to notice how many times in our lives we've taken it so much for granted and for so long. Again, it's like walking past that shop time and time and time again and never noticing it's there until you really, until somebody captures your attention and makes you stop and see it. I think the only way that we can really commune with ourselves is with going within. Now, to go within, if you're not a meditator and you can't sit for the time it takes to meditate day after day after day, then another alternative is just to go and sit quietly in nature. You don't have to meditate, you don't have to sit in any fancy position, you don't have to have your back straight, you don't have to have new age music playing in your ears. Just sit in the middle of nature, just be. And when you're looking for those miracles, when you ask God for help, open your eyes to what's going on around you. And a very funny story with that is, I didn't ask God for help, but I was in Thailand in a monastery. And I was chasing a butterfly. I wasn't literally chasing it, I'm not that cruel. I was just observing its beauty as it flew straight past my face. And I was so wrapped up in this beauty and this beauty and this beauty that as I came round this corner, I saw something green out of the corner of my eye, but I wasn't really paying attention to it until it stood up in a threatening position. And then I looked down and stopped and noticed that it was a snake. Apparently it was a poisonous variety of snake, but I was so lucky it didn't bite me because I managed to stop in time. The environment caught my attention to see what was there, but what I'm trying to say with this is it's so easy to get distracted by shiny things, beautiful things, and when we're distracted, we miss all the good stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you find it of any value for anybody else, please do share. And I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you. Bye.